Hello everyone, Noah W64 here, and I guess it's time for me to redo my PS3 collection. I mean, after all, my old video is gone, and it kinda was outdated. So, I have a lot of games to show you, and very little time to talk about them, so I'm just gonna get started. Alright, well, the first game that I got is Motorstorm. Now, this came with the system when I got it, and it's an okay game, and it's fun to play every now and then. The other game that I got is Beowulf the game. Now, the only reason I got this was because it was cheap, and there wasn't a whole lot of games out at the time. Third game is Dark Kingdom, Untold Legends. Now, just like Beowulf, it was cheap and there wasn't a whole lot of games out. It's not really that great of a game, but I like to try it every now and then. Alright, the next game is Lost Via Demos. Well, I'm a huge Lost fan, and I just had to get this game. It's an okay game, but I would only recommend it to those who watch Lost. Otherwise, you're not going to understand it, and it might not be all that great. Next game is Sonic the Hedgehog, which was a really big disappointment. It's just an awful game. I don't suggest getting it. Only the hardcore Sonic fans. But other than that, it's just a really bad game. Next game is Sonic Unleashed. Now this is a good Sonic game. After Sonic 06, it was kind of, a little hard to think that Sega could make a good Sonic game, but this proves that they are trying now. Next game is Wally. Well, I got this because I was just really into the movie when I first saw it. I don't know, I just got it when the game first came out, which was a really dumb move. And it's a really bad game, but I don't know, it was just a bad move. Yeah. Anyway, the next thing I got is Time Shift. Now, it was a cheap game, and it did look pretty interesting with the whole manipulating time and stuff. It's an okay game, although it's just one of those okay shooters, not really that good. Next one is Dark Void. Now, this isn't that great of a game, but it is a fun game, and I did really enjoy it. And it is pretty cheap, so I just figured I should get it. Oh yeah, and next game is Little Big Planet. This is a must-have on the PS3. It's just a really fun game. I could go on about all the different things that you can do, but let me just say it's just a good game, and I really love it. Next game is Bioshock. Now, I didn't have an Xbox 360, so I never got to try out this game. So when it finally came to the PS3, I had to get this and try it out. And it's one of my all-time favorite games. It's a really great one, and I can't wait for the second one. Next one is Assassin's Creed. Now, I got the collector's editions of this because I like to collect the collector's editions. And it's a really good game, but when compared to the second one, it's just okay. But it is one of my favorite ones. Now, Assassin's Creed 2, also the collector's edition. Now, this is just a much bigger improvement on the first one. Just a really great game. I'm sure you've all heard about it. Yeah, I really like this one. Next one is Grand Theft Auto 4, also a collector's edition. I haven't played a whole lot of it. I've been playing it, but I need to get into it. But it is a really good game. And yeah, I really like it. Next game is Metal Gear Solid 4. Alright, I am a fan of the Metal Gear Solid games, but since I don't have a PS2 and I don't really want to have a bunch of save files of PS2 games on my PlayStation 3, I haven't actually played all the games, so I haven't played this one yet, which is a really bad thing. I mean, I need to play this game, but just haven't got around to it. But I know it's a good game, and I will get around to playing that soon. Next game is Brothers in Arms, Hell's Highway. Well, I only got this because it was a collector's edition. I really didn't know that much about it until the game actually came out. And it's an okay game, although I'm not really that into it. I actually still need to play it, but it's okay. It was a pretty cool collector's edition. Next thing is Fallout 3. This just looked like a really cool game, so I had to get this. And I did get the collector's edition, as you can see. And there's the little bobblehead, which was the best part of it. And, you know, the lunchbox, too. Let me just say, it's a really great game, and I might do a review on that one day, too. Next game is 007, Quantum of Solace. I love the James Bond films, and this is an okay one, and it's an okay shooter. It's not really a collector's edition, but it did come in a box, and it came with a free t-shirt, and it was the same price as buying just a regular version, so I figured I should get it. Next thing is Resistance 2. Haven't gotten around to playing it yet, because I don't have the first one, but I know it's a good game. And, yeah, I got the collector's edition also. Alright, Mortal Kombat vs. DC Universe. It's a great fighter. It's just like old classic Mortal Kombat fighting, although without the blood and the finish him offs and, you know, all that stuff. It's okay, I like it, but I'm not a big fan of fighting games, so I don't play it too much. Next one is Soulcalibur 4. My brother actually gave me this because he traded it for Battlefield Bad Company, which I did like that game, but this was a collector's edition, so I had to get it. And I actually haven't played too much of it, but it's okay. And Street Fighter 4. I'm just now starting to get into Street Fighter, and it's an okay game. I do like it. It's one of the best fighters, but it's a really hard one. Also the collector's edition, as you can see. And next game is X-Men Origins Wolverine. It's an awesome game. It's a lot of fun, but very repetitive. But it's great. Next one is Bionic Commando. A lot of people have been giving this bad reviews and stuff, but I actually had a lot of fun with it. And I do like the original Bionic Commando, so this one looked pretty cool. Next one is Red Faction Guerrilla. This is a really fun game to just run around and just destroy stuff and do whatever, just like Grand Theft Auto 4. Still need to get around to beating it, though. Next one is Ghostbusters, the video game. I love Ghostbusters, so I just had to get this. It looked like the perfect Ghostbusters game, and it is. It's just awesome. It's a must-have, I'd say. Next one is Watchmen, The End Is Nigh. It's okay, but I'd probably pass on it. I just got it because I like Watchmen, and it was lowered down, and it's okay. And it also came with the movie, which was a pretty good deal, I think. Next one is Uncharted. I already did a review on this, so you should already know what I think about it. And just like I said in my review, it's probably one of the best games ever made. Next one is Infamous. Well, I got this for my birthday, but I haven't gotten around to playing it because I've had so many games to play. But I know it's a really awesome game, and I can't wait to play that. Next one is Dragon Age Origins. I'm about to do my review on this soon, so you'll know what I think about it. But let me just say, it's an epic adventure, and I just love this. One of my favorite games of 2009. Next one is the God of War Collection. I got that for for Christmas. It's a really awesome game. I still need to get started on it because the third one's coming out, so I need to start this game soon. But I know it's awesome. Next one is Batman Arkham Asylum. Like I said in my Christmas presents review, I've been really wanting this game, and now that I have it, I can't wait to play it. And yeah, I haven't started it because I have so many other games to play. But I know it's going to be an awesome game. And the last game that I have is Bayonetta. I just got this recently, and let me say, it's awesome. It's just so awesome. I didn't get it because, I didn't get it because of Bayonetta. It just looked like an awesome game, and, I'll talk about that later. But yeah, it's a really cool game. So as you can see, there's all my PS3 games. It's quite a bit, actually. Yeah, I really like all these games. The first few games aren't that great, but like I said, not a whole lot of games were out. And yeah, my collection is just slowly growing. It's getting harder to buy more games. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and I might do an update one day when I get more games. Alright, see ya.